Saint Germain has an urgent message for an alchemist. Hello and welcome. If you're new here, my name is Luna. I am your Oracle of Starlight. I channel messages from archangels, star beings, and highest light spirit guides for your greatest good. I was sent by the Council of Light, and I'm here to get you to your highest timeline, that golden timeline. So if you're interested in anything like that, please go ahead and hit that like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you'll know when I come out with a new reading. Not only does this help me to pick up on your energy so I can channel for you more directly, but it helps me to share my light and love of the world, for which I am ever so grateful. I'm going to have links below in the description if anybody wants a personal reading, a link to my other channels. Please go follow me all of my other channels, you guys. I have a couple of other YouTube channels. One is my brand new baby one where I'm doing this grid work, traveling as a high priestess for the 144. So thank you so much to everybody that's supporting me over there. Please go like, share, subscribe those videos over there to help grow that channel. Thank you so much, you guys. And I've got a TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all of that stuff, and lots of other links down below. So be sure to check that out. Okay, guys, I'm really excited to bring you this message from Saint Germain today. Now, this was a message, I had 3 that wanted to come through all at once, and this was a message you guys voted on. So when I did the first reading, you guys had all voted on the Archangel Michael reading. I've got that one up, and now Saint Germain has taken the lead. Right when I started doing the reading, Saint Germain took the lead. And then I see that Gaia has one over Archangel Michael now, so we're going to go ahead and do that one next for you guys. And these are all going to come out early for my members, so be sure to check out my memberships. If you are angel and higher level, then you're going to get these readings as soon as they are uploaded, before they're even scheduled, you guys. So please go check out my memberships. There's lots of other cool perks, and membership only starts at 99 cents a month if you just want to get some cool emojis and help support the channel. So thank you to everybody that's doing that, or has checked out my channel or is supporting me energetically in any way, shape, or form. I'm ever so grateful for you. We're going to have 3 images for you to choose from today. Take a deep breath in and breathe out, and choose the image or images you most resonate with. You might have messages in more than one group. That is often the case if you follow along with the energy of my readings. As always, please only take what resonates as I read from the collective, and there may be messages for you and messages for another person. And as far as resonation, this means it answers the truth that you feel inside. It's going to have a ring of truth for you. My messages should never make you anxious or worried or feel like something's going wrong. If so, that message is not for you, okay, guys? Just to be clear. And my readings are timeless, so they'll come to you when you need them. And how Spirit has set this up is light codes, frequencies, and subliminals that call to the subconscious mind. So if you need any high vibrational uplifting messages after this, please go check out my channel. Any of the thumbnails that are calling out to you, click on that. It's going to have some messages for you there, okay? Sometimes there are messages that are thumbnails that are suggested for you as well. So it's pretty cool. It's kind of trippy. I'll be sure to go check that out. I have those links below so you can jump to your group, and I'll see you guys in your group. Hello and welcome to group number 1. If you chose image number 1, you chose this beautiful image, and I've already got that pulled up here on my phone, so I'm going to use that as I tap in. I can't see it over there, so I'm going to put it right here. I hope you guys can see that. It's hard for me to tell with where the stand is. The sun is at a weird angle. Again, y'all forgive me, I'm in a tent. The wind has died down pretty well, but there might be a little bit of noise. I'm sure you can hear the birds. It's very lovely. My area is right here, gazing out the window at the birds, and we had a crow fly by right as I was starting to do this reading, and he cawed several times to say hello. So I think that's a very good omen. So let's see what's going on here. So this is a beautiful butterfly. We're gonna get your dice. So we've got Pluto energy, Pisces. I also see Aquarius, Libra. I'm hearing Sagittarius, Scorpio, Cancer, and Gemini. And then I have the number 4. So this definitely feels like some sort of rebirth and balance of divine masculine and divine feminine that's coming to some sort of stability is what I'm feeling here with this already. Let's go ahead and get your numbers. Now you can fit these into your reality and use them to navigate the matrix however you see fit. You might get your birth date, birth year, soul path, life urge, any of those things. So the numbers I've got for you, you would be seeing 333 in your reality, okay? 3, 4, 5, I'm seeing here as well. 717, you might be seeing mirrored numbers with a number in the center of them. Okay, I'm seeing 777 as well. So there's a 777 energy. 50, someone could be born in the 50s or the 90s, or someone could be in the 50s, in their 50s. Okay, 8 and 4. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 50. 8, 7, 17, and 4. Okay, so 44 as well is another number that you might be seeing. And then the mirroring numbers for sure. Okay, guys. Oh, I just knocked that one over. Oh, no, they're all okay. All right, just it's on Virgo now, so that could have some significance for someone. Everything is a little wonky in a tent, you guys. Everything just moves. I'm just gonna let it do its own thing. we're just gonna let it go. We're just gonna go with the flow. All right, I don't know if y'all can see this with the, I see smears on my screen with the sun, but I'm gonna use this to tap in. I'm gonna get some charms. Okay, so we've got a crystal. And it matches the colors of the butterfly. That's really cool. We must be on a slant. Look, everything is sliding. Look at the cup go. Look at it go. Look at it go. With the crystal. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So there could be a sliding energy right now as well. I've got a kitty cat for magic and intuition. I've got a butterfly here. That matches the butterfly here. That's awesome. And then something is made just for you. Okay, just for you. I'm actually wanting to get a couple of cards before I tap in, is what Saint Germain is wanting me to do. Look at that. It's the crow right on the bottom. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so the raven could be a strong sign for you. And we're going to get you one more card. Thank you so much, Saint Germain. And thank you, Archangel Michael, for holding this space and protecting me while I tap into these energies. Oh, okay. Well, you didn't need to go that far. That was a bit much. Okay, there's too many cards there, so we're going to try this again. There we go. That's much better. One card. That definitely speaks of a balance of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Okay, that's definitely for sure. All right. So we're going to go ahead and tap into your messages from Saint Germain and see what is so urgent that he needs to speak with you about. You are entering a new era. You're entering a new era, group number 1, a new era of magic, a new era of alchemy, a new era of sacred geometry. You might be seeing floating symbols in the air around you at some point. This could be during meditation or during magic. I do see floating lights, so you could be seeing orbs or something like that. That's just a strong confirmation for you. And a pyramid, so there could be some sort of pyramid energy here that is very significant. This could be showing up in your reality around you, or this could be talking about that pyramid activation as well in your sacred geometry. You have been learning to portal, is what Archangel, sorry, not Archangel Michael, I'm always talking to Archangel Michael, is what Saint Germain is saying. So you have been learning to portal. You do have access to a Stargate that Saint Germain and I set up in the etheric, is what he's showing me now. So you do have access to this Stargate. Now this Stargate is in the etheric and in astral, but you can also connect to it to different grid points on Earth. So you might have been called to different special places. Now this is also something you can access while you are traveling. So this is definitely a Merkaba energy. So perhaps you have your Merkaba activated. If not, I would definitely suggest to go check out some Merkaba meditations. I do have one on my other channel, Manifest Frequency, if you'd like to check that one out. Definitely, it's a very good thing to have activated. So many of you already have this Merkaba activated, or some of you as High Priest and High Priestess are definitely doing this work, okay? And this is affecting grid work. So this is when you're traveling through certain points, and I'm hearing nodes. So these are different ley lines and stuff. So there are different nodes, there are nexuses where these things tie into the earth. Now they move around. So these can be at different points and different times. Not all of them are moving, but they do move. Okay. So, so this is when you're traveling, perhaps you're going through a tunnel or something. And the fact is that you're actually using, with this grid work, you're following the ley line, going through a node. This is one of the places where the Stargate connects in. So you're actually traveling when you do this. So as many of you guys are learning to portal, or you're learning that you have access to this Stargate. This is something, if you don't know about that already, please reach out to me for a personal reading, is what Saint Germain is saying. So this is higher level spirit work. So you're learning to do this higher level spirit work and portal to your desired reality. So this is what you are working on, group number 1, as what Archangel, or no, not Archangel, Saint Germain is saying, Archangel Saint Germain, Saint Germain is saying to me, he is an ascended master. We don't need to call him an archangel, he's an ascended master, but Saint Germain is pretty awesome. He's also a time traveler, is what he's telling me. So, and I'm hearing the time traveler song. I'm a traveler, time traveler. So you're going to be learning to travel in time as well with this portaling. And this does have to do with the Merkaba, but also there's another name in Indian culture. There's another name for that, and I mean from India, okay? But it's called it's a vehicle, so it's from ancient times, and I'm trying to is it Pravana? No, that has to do with breath work, prana. I'm trying to think of the name of what it, Vishnu. Okay, the words aren't coming to me this time. If you guys know what it is, put it in a link down below. But the song that's popping up for me is the Time Traveler MIA song. So somebody might want to go check that out. You might have some hidden messages there. So this is definitely using the Merkaba or this light vehicle around you, and especially when you're traveling. So many of you might be traveling, or you feel called to travel, and this is going to be in like planes, trains, and automobiles, okay, as what Saint Germain is saying. Also boats, sorry, he's showing me boats, so somebody could have a yacht or a boat, or this could be an energy for the future. So this is what Saint Germain is wanting to talk to you about, this portaling. Now this portaling is, it's important to have this alchemical child, as what Saint Germain is saying. So that is the combination of the divine masculine and the divine feminine within you, creating this new birth. And that's what I was feeling with this rebirth over here. So it's like a rebirth for you, but it's a new birth. So this has to do with the balance. And there could be a blue rose symbolism here. This the sun and the moon, the divine masculine, the divine feminine, the rebus androgyny. And this also speaks of having both of those energies activated in your body, and a rainbow light body activation. Somebody could have some sort of arachnid alliance. I know I do, but that's coming up right now as well. So there could be some sort of spider web sort of imagery. You might be seeing spiders and things like that in your reality. If you're seeing flamingos, or if you've been recently seeing flamingos, that is a beautiful sign of new life. So this is fresh new things coming into your life. So I feel like fresh new things are going to be blossoming as you're transforming. So you're creating some sort of ripple with this butterfly effect, is what Saint Germain is saying. And it's a ripple of consciousness, creative space, and this path was made just for you. There's a star made just for you. So there's something that's made just for you. So you're portaling to some new timeline with some sort of special space that's made just for you. This could involve something with crystals or butterflies. These could be symbols you're seeing. Maybe somebody's starting a cafe, or, that's just an extra confirmation. It doesn't have to be for everyone, but I'm seeing that with this cup of hot cocoa. Besides it always has like a comforting, safe space. So you might be needing to give yourself more comforting, safe spaces here recently. You might be spending more time alone, or giving yourself more comfort foods or things like that. You might be working with crystals for magic. So it does seem like you're creating magic, okay? You're creating magic that's going to change you, and it's going to change the world. So as you're this butterfly, it looks like there's another butterfly that's made just for you. So there's, this could be soul family or a partnership. With the raven's head, I feel that it's very shamanic, okay? And I feel like spirit brings you messages, like little pearls of wisdom. So this could be from birds. This could be other animals that you're seeing if you're getting out in nature. Maybe you have a special spirit guide or spirit animal that brings these things to you. You could have a strong connection to Odin. Or, I'm hearing Melusine, but that's not what I was going for. Morrigan. Okay, so you could have some sort of connection to the Morrigan. There definitely could be that connection here. There could be a connection with that you're balancing out, okay, from something from past lives. I do feel very Nordic ancestry here. So Vikings are very prominent. He has me getting out some Gateway of Light activation cards. So let's see, what is this important message? You're getting healing codes right now. Okay, so this is important information. He does want you to pay attention, that your wounds are healed and you're recharging. So that's what I was feeling with you needing to give yourself more comforting space. So that's a recharging energy. So you're recharging your magical energy. You are divinely protected. So this is, I'm feeling Archangel Michael here very much. You are divine. You have divine protection, cords cut, and breakthrough energy. So either you've already done this cords cutting with if it's given you this breakthrough energy, or you're being called to do the cord cutting, which bringing you this great breakthrough energy, okay? Because that's how your wounds are healed. You don't have to stay in those small spaces anymore. You can be this magnificent magnetic energy for the world, this shining bright star, okay?
And the star beings are helping you with this. The Ascended Master, the Council of Ascended Masters are helping you with this. Did you know that you can call on the Council of Ascended Masters to teach you higher wisdom and learning, and they will send in to you new teachers as you're ready? This is the Earth Star Activation Anchoring, and this is grounded action, but this is the Merkaba, okay? So you are taking grounded action. You're very rooted. You're very rooted into the earth. Now, this doesn't mean that you're rooted in one place. It means that you're very stable. And this comes with that combination of the divine masculine and divine feminine within you, and some higher wisdom from past lives and shamanic wisdom. I'm feeling very there could be very witchy energy is here. This could be magic from past lives as well. Angelic frequencies, the angels are here and you are safe. This is a potent connection, and that's exactly what I was just saying about Archangel Michael being here to help you cut cords, or has helped you to give you this divine protection. It's like a shield around you. But not just that, you're getting star being healing codes as well. So you're getting this shield of light around you while you're anchoring these energies in. So I feel like you're getting higher level frequencies being sent from the angels, from the Ascended Masters, from your ancestors, because they feel Odin here as well, from your ancestors that are sending, and I'm hearing Ostara, that are sending these frequencies in, and you're grounding those in. This could be from Isis as well, okay? So the ancient Egyptian thing going on here. But you're taking grounded action in this Isis energy. And sacred inner space, chakra, a sacral chakra, tenderness and sensuality. So you have this sacral chakra very activated. You have a very strong sensual energy. It's a sensual energy, not necessarily a sexual energy. When that can be overplayed, that can be over much. You just have a beautiful sensual energy. It's very natural that comes to you, and this comes from the healing of that sacred inner space, okay? This is your tenderness that you are showing to others, and there's an energetic shift happening right now. So you're getting Anunnaki light codes. You might be feeling this while you're resting, or if you're floating in some light, or something feels very magical. Everything's going to shift around you and change. You're going to notice a difference. You're going to be like, what's going on? What's happening right now? And I'm feeling like I'm getting information, or this feels like deja vu, or have I been here before? Has this been happening before? So this is the Anunnaki light codes, because they kind of take you to another dimension. It's very multidimensional, okay? It's very, very powerful. So these are Anunnaki light codes that you're getting right now. They're helping you to end a cycle. Now, this is ending a karmic cycle, is what I'm feeling, and you're getting this voice activation, angelic attunement, and divine support. Seraphim gateway. So there's a major gateway that's happening right now. That's what I'm feeling. It's a major shift. All right. And you've already been doing this shift, but you've gotten more light codes. So you're shifting to a higher frequency and a higher level, is what Saint Germain is saying. So this is something that you need to know that's happening right now. The angels are supporting you. There's something that's made just for you. This is something on this new path, or this newer timeline that you're portaling to, okay? Oh. Purity, safety, and bliss. This is what you're portaling to. Purity, safety, and bliss, and goddess energy. Platinum, goddess, Larimar, rose quartz. Literally, that's what you're portaling to, okay? Leadership, action, and stamina. This is the other thing that you're portaling to, okay? Someone could be 47, y'all. Someone could be 7, y'all. I see the number 77, so that's why I was calling out 7. Spiritual expansion, beauty, and purification. So this is what you're going through right now. This spiritual expansion, beauty, and purification. So this is often why you need to rest and give yourself a more comforting space. Make sure that you are surrounded by crystals that are healing to you, that bring you good energy, okay? Maybe you have some special crystals that you've been working with or something. They could be amethyst or turquoise or lapis. They could be blue or purple or pink crystals, is basically what Saint Germain is saying. So these are connecting to the third eye, the throat chakra, and the crown. So there's special things happening for your third eye, your throat chakra, and your crown right now, okay? That's helping you to bring this leadership, action, and stamina to keep this up while you stay in your purity, safety, and bliss energy. So that is either you're in this energy already, or that is what's coming for you. So that's what I want you to know, okay? Someone could be 57. Oh my God, I was like, oh my God, that is my age, y'all. Not 57, but 47. I was like, oh my God, that is my age. So you're healing generational patterns right now. And look, there's the amethyst. I was calling to an amethyst earlier. So a tiger's eye celestial gold rebirth. So you're being rebirthed into this celestial gold. This is the golden timeline. So this is what we've been working towards. So you're being rebirthed into this now. So you're feeling courage, liberation, and healing the heart is what you're feeling. Something special could have happened when you were 16, or maybe someone is 16. I do know that there are minors watching my channel now, and I really appreciate you. Like, honestly, if I'd learned some of these things when I was younger, life would have been easier. But we all have our paths. So we're going to get some more cards to see what else is going on. It looks like there's a lot going on energetically right now. So you're completely changing. Like I said, you're portaling. So you are completely changing. You're getting this huge expansion. You're becoming more beautiful. Your energy is becoming more pure. You're becoming more courageous. You're feeling more liberation. Okay. You're feeling more healing in the heart space. All of these things are being anchored in. And they're very powerfully spiritual and shamanic. This is very strong alchemy energy, okay? So you are a very strong alchemist. Yes, exactly. Look, golden apple rewriting. So you're getting rewriting right now. Not only that, you're rewriting history because it's her story, healing distortions. So you're rewriting by telling your story. You're rewriting history, and history is wrong. They lied about so many things, and they've really left the feminine out of it, okay? And look how she was denounced in the Bible. See, all of that stuff was just a setup. It was a setup by religion to keep the women's divine power down, because the divine feminine power is what's connected to spirit, and it's what's magical. And that's literally what they tried to shut out of the world. And that's why these men are so sad and despondent, and like everything's like awful. That's because they took the woman's energy out of it. They took the divine feminine's energy out of it. So we're getting these queen codes now that's balancing that all out. And not only is it rewriting history, but it's rewriting your body, and it's rewriting your brain, and it's rewriting. Look at this tiny bug, y'all. I got so distracted. Look at it. It's so itty bitty. How did you get in here, sir? And it has such a strong shadow. It casts a very strong shadow. Some people might be doing some shadow work, okay, to gain their wings. There might still be some little nagging energies trying to bug you right now as you're going through this expansion. It doesn't have to be, but that's just definitely a possibility. There also could be a lot of fae spirits around you that are trying to connect with you. Be careful not to smash a lot of bugs or spiders or cutesy little things flying in the air, because a lot of those are fae energies. So or little frogs, little things like that. So they come to you in different bodies. So be very gentle with the energies that come around you, because they definitely could be little fays that are coming to lend you support, okay? Because you're rewriting history and you're putting on your crown. You've got these queen codes and you're healing this distortion and this reality. So this is bringing this balance, and it's also bringing the golden timeline. And it's Iden apples that are going to be refreshing your body. There's a Lyran Stargate, and I was feeling, so this all has to do, again, Stargates and everything. I do feel like the 8-8 portal is bringing in something powerful, but it's not just that. I don't know if the 5-5 portal is connected to a Lyran Stargate, but I've been feeling very strong things for the 5-5 portal now. This isn't going to come out until after the 5-5 portal. So take this how it resonates, but there's definitely something happening through this 5-5 portal. Something big, okay? This is a Lyran Stargate. Personal power, healing entanglements, and throat openings. Somebody might be speaking their truth through this 5-5 portal, okay? And this could be you, or this could be someone around you that you are entangled with. So this is healing entanglements, and I'm hearing karmic entanglements, so there could be a healing of karmic entanglements as well. Or you've cut cords to let go of these karmic entanglements, okay? Because if you were entangled with the wrong energy, those energies will bring you down. If there are bad things, okay, so energy is contagious, okay? Energy is contagious. And if you know somebody that's always having a bad day, or bad things are always happening to, or they never have enough money, or all kinds of things like that, energy is contagious. And anytime I see anyone with an energy like this anymore, like, I don't even want it to touch me. Like, I don't want that wearing off on my reality. So this is something you have to pay attention to, and this is where those cords cut breakthrough energy is coming from. So if anybody has that energy around you, you guys need to cut cords with them. It's nothing personal. They can learn on their own. You're not here to teach them. You're here to go to your highest timeline and embody that energy. And then that energy is going to change others, okay? So you're not here to wake up others or show them the way. You're here to take care of yourself. And when you embody this high vibrational divine energy, it's going to change the energy field of others. So you know how energy is contagious, like I was just saying, just how their dusty energy is contagious, okay? That you know, you don't want it to rub off on you. Keep the dusty energy out. This is why you have to clear your energy. This is why you're going through this purification, okay? Because you know that energy is contagious, but your energy is even more contagious. So your lights, codes, frequencies, I wanted to say subliminals because I just say that, but it could be, you might speak in subliminals or something like that. You might be posting with subliminals in it, okay? Maybe somebody makes subliminals, all right? That's just an extra confirmation. Maybe you're using subliminals. These are really, really working for you, okay? This is what's bringing you this brand new beginning. It's a brand new beginning is what I'm feeling. So there's some sort of communication. That's exactly what I was feeling is going to be coming through for you. Exploring new states of consciousness is untapped potential. I also feel that many of you are called to do shamanic journeys or have done shamanic journeys. Maybe you're working with magic mushrooms. Okay. I love mushrooms. They're so incredible. You know, I know another tarot reader that sells mushrooms and I'm like, how does she do that? How does that work? You can't ship to certain places and stuff. I don't know how that works, but I would like to do it. I know I've grown some really nice ones. That was one thing I really wanted to do. It was one of my goals because I wanted to commune with the mushrooms. I wanted to grow them myself, to commune with them and to put my energy in them and have my energy wear off on the mushrooms. So there's a thing there with that. Like maybe you're into growing things. It doesn't have to be mushrooms. Maybe it's plants or herbs. For some of you guys, again, some of you guys are very witchy and you're alchemist, and this is the case. Okay, so many of you guys are working with crystals. And if you're not a witchy alchemist, that's fine too, you guys. Like, you can just be pure magic by yourself. But don't knock on other people that do magical rituals. There's nothing wrong with magic, y'all. For those of y'all that have issues. And for those people that are thinking things are evil and stuff like that, and they're like, oh, Jesus bless your soul. Jesus bless their soul. Because they don't know what they're talking about. They're all stuck in programming. I feel so bad for them. But I want them on my channel. Y'all are getting blocked. You put nasty, weird comments on my channel. Ain't nothing evil going on here. Y'all are just stuck in some matrix programming that's keeping you stuck in a nasty, vicious loop. And those nasty, vicious loops are full of gross energy. Have you church people are a lot, you know? It's always been that way. And from the way that they teach them, like they're supposed to embody this higher energy, but they don't. They're just judgmental of others. So this is the thing to know, to not be judgmental of others. Where they are, their position, their place, or whatever they're doing, there is no judgment energy here. Because when you cast judgment on others, now, if some of you guys are meant to be spiritual judges, okay? And that's different. If you're doing a spiritual higher level judging, that's different. It's not just automatically looking at a person and judging them by how they look or what they're wearing or how they're acting or how they speak, okay? But you have the ability to read energetic fields. So it's not a judgment of others. It's not like a ego where you're feeling you're better than others. It's more like these energies are safe, these energies are not safe, okay? And that's because of the contagiousness of the energy. It's a communication. Okay, so your energetic fields communicate like these mushrooms, how they're not symbiotic, but there might be a symbiotic relationship here. That's not what I meant to say. So, well, they do have a symbiotic relationship with the trees. Okay, so somebody could have a symbiotic relationship with the trees, okay? But they're all connected underground. Okay, so they're all connected and they communicate together, even though they can be far off. So this is I'm feeling like the energetic fields here and how the energetic fields communicate. So this is why that you're going to be like the friends that you're around, like you become like the people that you hang around with often. So this is, if you change the people that you hang around with, it can definitely change your mindset, and it can also change the energies that are around you, what gets pulled into your reality. Because there's a communication between energies. It's like a community energy. But I also feel that somebody is going to be speaking. So somebody could be speaking their truth. And I said this could be a karmic entanglement, or this could definitely be some sort of higher power new entanglement that's made just for you. Okay, so because you're letting go of any sort of karmic entanglements or entanglements to any sort of energies that would bring your energy down. That would cause lack in your energy or reality. Okay, so that's what you're needing to do, or you have done this. Okay, and this is why this personal power has come back to you. You're going to even have even more personal power coming back to you through the 5-5 portal. Okay, that's going to lead to the 8-8 portal is what I'm feeling here. And there's a major throat opening happening here that's healing entanglements. Okay, healing distortions. You're getting cosmic downloads with a higher heart healing to see the bigger picture. Okay. Some of you guys might be using a crystal grid to focus and create with intent. This is very powerful. Diamond seed crystal. So you had this diamond seed crystal and now you're getting the DNA activation. This is from ancient Lemuria, and you're getting this priestess or high priest awakening. Okay, so you can be these golden children, these golden dolphins jumping through the portals to paradise. Somebody could live in Hawaii, or somebody could be called to go to an island, something like that. I do see that here as well. For a priestess awakening, so maybe there's a new priestess that's awakened, or you've got this new priestess. So there's new priestess activations, high priestess activations. So there's more high priestess being activated. They're being called to go to special places, and this all has to do with Lemuria and DNA activations. I feel for many of you, you're actually going to these places and you're getting DNA activations from these places. Many of us, and this is something you might not know, from past lives and from ancestors, there is special energies and information that's been left at different node points, and this is definitely a reason to do grid work. So this could be something you left energetically there as a packet in a past life, or your ancestors left there for you to retrieve. And so this is what you're doing, getting these DNA activations, okay? This has to do with the violet flame and transmuting the energies, breaking addictions, and the nervous system, okay? So this is definitely something you're working towards, or you have already done, or you're working with the violet flame. And there's just another amethyst there, just a confirmation that an amethyst is very powerful here. These rituals and ceremonies, you might be performing rituals and ceremonies, or you might be called to perform rituals and ceremonies. If you're not into rituals and ceremonies, I don't need a comment in the comments saying that you're not into it. That's cool. That's cool. You're like, what? I don't know what's going on with me. I don't think people feel like they need to blow up in my comments sometimes, and I do feel the ego there. Like, I really do. And I love all your comments, y'all. I literally love you guys. I just want you to know there's just some people that are not, I think they're not even subscribers. They're just commenting, and I don't know what's going on there. But some of y'all are my subscribers, and you say some things sometimes that make me feel it's a little questionable. Like, what's going on, y'all? If you need a personal reading, please reach out, okay? Please. So you're connecting to the trees, and I do feel you've got new spirit guides coming in and more tree wisdom. And what did I say about that symbiotic relationship with the trees? That just definitely calls to that. So there's like libraries of information with the trees, and the trees have the ability to give these DNA activations as well. Okay. Somebody might have a moss agate or something. Okay. But there's nothing wrong with rituals and ceremonies. For anybody that like wants to look down on other people thinking there's nothing wrong with rituals and ceremonies. You know, to each their own. Everybody has their own path, and you definitely don't need to be acting like like other people are lower than you in some way. That's just not right. Y'all know that, right? That's a judgmental energy, and judgmental energy gets you judgment in return. That's an energy. If you're putting that energy out, that's what's coming back at you. So you know, like, what you put out comes back to you. That's very important. And look at that, pixie helpers. That's literally what I was saying, that you got these fairy helpers around. And look at that, they're on the mushrooms. Look, there's literally a frog, like I was saying, you guys. And they can transmit information through the mushrooms and things like that as well, and the herbs and the special things in the forest and the trees. Okay, so you're getting special information. You're connecting to these things. This is beautiful. This is beautiful alchemy, and it's giving you regeneration energies. This is regenerating you. This is acceleration, change, and shamanic wisdom. That's literally what I was talking about, you guys. Let me see if we can get any tarot cards and see if I want to pull anything else up on this energy. Thank you so much, Saint Germain. He has me talking a lot. He has me talking a lot. People are watching you. Some people are watching you have this ascension with some sort of anxiety, okay? With Nine of Swords, some people might be anxious or tied up in their heads. This could have to do with this throat opening and healing entanglements that's coming forward, okay? But this also could be people that are in competition with you because you're the alchemist and you're getting this new beginning. So these could be friends from the past or lovers from the past, okay? These people might have been people you had to heal from, okay? But they are watching this with rising anxiety. For those of you that have been part of this, I don't know, internal secret experiment thing going on, y'all, that these people that have been watching you are having some anxiety over this. Nope. Some of them, it was their plan, okay? They're celebrating. Some of them, they're celebrating because this was their plan. They were like, oh, we made this plan to awaken them, and now they're awakened, and now they're celebrating. Yo, I don't know. I think people have issues. If they make plans to awaken people through hardships, that's just messed up. People are kind of messed up. They're going to have to deal with that energy at some point themselves. Yeah, because you're going to have all the options. So I feel like there's a lot of options with the people that are watching you, okay? But they're watching you get your wish fulfillment, have all these options with the sun, where you're able to manifest and have all the joys. So that's literally what I'm seeing for you. And a lot of these people are tied up in karmic cycles. So again, I said there were people from the past, and that's definitely calling to that karmic entanglement, okay? And they're seeing you get your wish fulfillment. There's the Ten of Cups here, energy here. This could be family from the past, okay? This could definitely be family, or people that tried to pretend that they were family, but they were being sneaky and hiding things. Okay, take that how it resonates. Yeah, you're overcoming all temptations from the past. You're just moving right past them, just with a force. And this is an emperor energy, like the emperor sent the chariot sort of energy. There could be a King of Swords here that's very prominent, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Look at all the swords there. I feel like these people in the past are really overwhelmed in their heads and overthinking. Okay. They might be talking about you too with the Five of Wands that I saw earlier. These people could have been connected to double energies, or there could be a Capricorn here that's of prominence here. There could be people that are okay, so there's many people that are obsessed with you. This could definitely be people from the past, good and bad energies. Let's see what else we got here. Yep, they're having anxiety, maybe trying to make a plan. Let's see. There's somebody that could want to bring you a romantic offer. Take this only if it resonates. Some of y'all aren't into that, or you're married, blah blah blah. But there's somebody that could be wanting to bring you in a romantic offer because they're obsessed with you, but they're really coming forward. And that's what I was seeing from the healing entanglements. Okay, guys. So this is your message, group number 1. Your urgent message from Archangel. Well, Archangel Michael is here, but Saint Germain. Your urgent message from Saint Germain, and I think it was a beautiful message. I'm really excited to bring this message to you guys. Be sure to hit the like button for me if you haven't already. Leave me a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. And if you want to be sassy about rituals, that's cool too. I don't really care. Just leave me a comment. Okay, guys, I'm sending you so much light and love, and I'll talk to you soon. Hello, and welcome to group number 2. If you chose image number 2, you chose this beautiful image, and it's a gorgeous alchemical potions bottle. I'm just going to put this right here so I can see it. While I tap in, I'm going to get you guys some charms. I'm sorry if there's any glare or anything. I am in a tent doing this reading. We're going to get some numbers and dice. I think you guys already all know by now how to use the numbers dice to navigate your reality or find your confirmations, soul path, life, urge, birth dates, things like that. You might be seeing mirroring numbers. I see 414. 111, you would be seeing 111. 66, you could be seeing 66 or 666. 1010, definitely be seeing 1010. So we've got that right here. So 4, 14. I also see a 2. You can add a 0 on the end of any of these. 6, 6, 1, 10, 10, 5. Okay. Also see 4, 5, 6. So you could be seeing ascending numbers. The number 44, 66, 10, 10. Okay, guys? I always forget and stick these down. I can stick them up here, or I don't even put cards, right? I totally can. 111. Okay. All right, let's get some charms for your messages from Saint Germain. Oh, look, the crystal came out again. That's so cool. So there's might be some crystals that help you with your alchemical process. I've got the couture that came out. So there's a juicy energy is what I'm feeling here. Also a very high class energy to you. Okay, there's an action that's coming towards you, or you're being called to take action. There's a kitty cat for magic and intuition. Look at this. We've got the owl, which is also divine feminine magic as well as wisdom. So that's awesome. And then we've got a pumpkin. Oh, great. So you're going to be harvesting something, and that's an abundant energy. I always feel, and a pearl. Okay, and I said the pearl come out in the last group was like a pearl of wisdom. So that's definitely a pearl of wisdom here. And we're going to get you a couple of alchemy cards. Oh, that's perfect. They just popped right out. The red and white rose. And the new pearl. Girl, guys, what? Y'all, the pearl? What? Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. Okay, guys, I'm going to tap into your messages from Saint Germain, group number 2. This is your urgent messages for an alchemist. As above, so below, and the pyramids are very connected to your energy. I'm feeling a very ancient Egyptian Atlantean energy here. There definitely could be a Knights Templar energy as well. So you guys were alchemists that have learned from a star lineage. I'm seeing a star lineage, and a cross lineage. Okay, so there's a cross here that's very prominent and actually looks like the Rosicrucian cross. A cross here, wait, no, Knights Templar cross, but I said Rosicrucian, so that's definitely here too. And an infinity sign. Now this could be a hourglass that is speaking to you, something about time. Your soul is infinite. Okay, you have traveled many, many lifetimes. You are connected to Atlantis and ancient Egypt. Many of you are connected to Lemuria as well. There is a
ancient energy within you that you have been accessing, maybe portaling to this energy. You do have access to a portal. The as above, so below energy, as within, so without, is something that's reflecting in your reality around you. So you're seeing all these signs, symbols, and synchronicities. These are not coincidences. These are God incidences. This is that you know that you are affecting the matrix, is what I'm hearing. So you're affecting the programming around you. You are affecting the illusion because you have this anomaly energy from past lives. And I'm also seeing, it looks like bees, bugs. There's some sort of bug energy here, but I see bees and like flies, scarabs, butterflies, all these little insects. There's like a what do they call those? Horticultures? No, that's for plants. Horologist? Is that, no, I think that's for clocks. I was speaking of time there. So there's some sort of time manipulation that has to do with the pyramids. I'm seeing this energy spiraling out from the top. This could have to do with the spell that was enacted back then, or something that you're connected to throughout all time and space. So there's some sort of, because time is not linear and it comes in moments, you do have access to these energies from past lives. So this is an infinite energy of your infinite soul. It's like the hourglass and the infinity sign is what I'm seeing. So you are connected to very many ancient practices. I'm hearing a god or goddess in these past lives. You could also be a high priest or high priestess in any of these past lives. You have access to this energy. Verb confirmation. You have access to this energy from multiple past lives. A lot of this energy is coming in for you now. It's a very rich energy with the Kochar. You're very royal. It's a royal energy. Okay. You might be a very magical alchemist, so you might actually work with potions. This actually could be beauty things like oils, creating medicines for people. This could even just be creating pretty bottles of sparkly stuff that, there's something magical about this. Okay, so many of you are creating things, or you have created things, or you've worked with potions in some way. Okay, so this is very much a potion, the alchemical potion. Okay, so this also could be something you've created within yourself. Okay, like you have a very potent energy that is very abundant. All right, there's someone that might be taking action towards you now. We're going to find out a little bit more, or you're being called to take action. If you get some sort of new pearl of wisdom, some sort of new wisdom might be calling you to take action towards something. This could be towards some sort of ritualistic magic, or working with crystals, or going to special spots that have crystals, is basically what I'm seeing here. So that's interesting. I'm hearing Bohemian Grove, but you might be going to special groves of trees that have magical abilities. Okay, so just take that only if it resonates. There also could be like a pumpkin patch sort of energy here. I know it's not that season, but this is a timeless reading, so it could be coming in at any time. All right, you might be seeing cats or owls as a sign. I just got an owl feather, so that's a really cool sign. Maybe you're getting feathers as a sign as well. With this red and white rose, this is the divine masculine and the divine feminine together. Okay, and this also speaks of the light and the dark aspects, and having those within you. So this is a beautiful work. So you've created something, or you're creating something from this new pearl, this new wisdom. So you were given wisdom by the universe. Okay, or there's something precious within you that is coming out through magic and alchemy and through this alchemical process. Thank you so much, Saint Germain. I'm hearing Anubis. Okay, so Akasha, so maybe you've been connecting to your Akashic records, and you're learning, looking into your origins. And that's literally what I was saying, because this has to do with past lives. Okay, so many of you might be looking into that. If you want an Akashic record, please reach out. The links are all down below. Okay, but definitely that's what I'm seeing. Diamond light body. So you've gotten this diamond light body activation, or you're getting this diamond light body activation. These are free high frequency activations from doing planetary grid work, or you're called to do planetary grid work. So take it how it resonates. You are a diamond ray. Herkimer diamond and stirred up, just a confirmation that you are a diamond ray starseed is what I'm hearing. Now, it might not have always been noticeable that you were a diamond ray starseed. You might have projected other lights, because a diamond can throw rainbow light. So, but that's what you are. You had this diamond seed crystal within. Maybe you were an unpolished gem before, but when you get that polishing, you are this diamond that shines bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. These Herkimer diamonds are very amazing for manifesting as well. And the snowdrop is a resurrection. So it's a resurrection. Maybe you went through a winter of the
snow and you're resurrecting now. So these snowdrops are one of the first things to push through the snow. Even when there's still snow on the ground. And it's a beautiful symbol of a resurrection. And we did just go through Easter as well. So there's a commitment, purification, and devotion. And I feel like this is a commitment, purification, and devotion to yourself and your path. But there also could be someone else that's wanting to commit purification, devotion to you. Let's see. Yes, for some of you guys, someone's gaining up strength right now to come forward to speak to you about a romantic offer. Or this could be your love becoming stronger, your romance coming stronger if you already were within a relationship. So take it how it resonates, okay? This is for the Empress, okay? The King of Wands. Somebody has a lot of passion for you, okay? A lot of passion for you, a lot of fire energy, which is so cool, you guys. Okay, so I started watching this new anime and it's really spoken to me. So again, these are God incidences. I was like, how have I not watched this anime before? But now that I'm watching it right now, it speaks to me about everything that's happening right now. It's tripping me out, y'all. And this happens a lot. So this is My Happy Marriage is what I'm watching. So the guy that she's married to has fire energy. There is a fire energy there. So there's, so I thought that was very interesting. He has the ability to work with different elements. So special abilities are very natural there. But her ability is something that I have. And I thought that was just wild. And it talks about these family bloodlines. And this is a special family bloodline that was hidden, these Subas or whatever. And they have abilities that others don't have. And they can actually take out others with abilities. That's how strong their abilities are. That's what they're used for. Because they have otherworldly abilities. So you have otherworldly abilities that could be connected to your bloodline or your past lives. So this is what this is calling to. Okay, so you've had these activated now. Okay, and now you're moving towards something. What are they moving for? What is this action about, Saint Germain? Okay, so it's a new beginning in finance, okay? Or somebody coming in with an offer of love and marriage, because we already saw this here, okay? So this could be, some sort of romantic offer. It doesn't have, it's a beginning of something, a new beginning, but you're getting this new beginning one way or the other. This new beginning is beautiful, sensual energy for you. You have manifested this, whatever energy you're in, if you're not into this love coming into you energy again, you have manifested this through your abilities, okay? And you've manifested this Empress energy where you can just let everything flow to you and have all the options with the Nine of Cups. It is a beautiful sensual energy connected to the sacral chakra. Okay, it's very sensual energy, and it's like you have all your wish fulfillment. This Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment. It's like, what do you want? It's not like the ultimate wish fulfillment, but it's like everything you could ever want is right there with you. It's kind of like a Knight of Pentacles energy, but this is more emotional. So it's like all these fulfilling of your emotions. And I feel it's like filling your cup. So all these people want to fill your cup, or all these situations want to fill your cup. And this is a new beginning for you. It's very Venusian energy. You have a very beautiful energy. So this could be definitely somebody coming with a love offer that's in love with you if you're in that energy. If you're not in that energy, then this could be definitely a new beginning that has to do with your psychic abilities, okay? But for those of you that are in that energy, I feel like you might have several offers coming in for family, okay? Soul family. So this is all these options for you. You have all these alchemical potions, right? That's going to give you this happy family, this joy, this wish fulfillment, like the Sun and the Ten of Cups. But with the Seven of Cups, there's a menu of it. Like you have options. You have options. You have the whole freaking menu. You have options. You have the whole freaking menu. So what do you want? Because this is a new beginning for you that you are alchemizing, that you are bringing in with these alchemical potions within you. Portal right at the bottom. That's literally what I was saying. Sanctuary, light, and mugwort. 5D healing temple, astral travel. So many of you are doing astral travel. You might connect to the dragons or the fae. And that's literally what I was seeing in there, was that portaling. Portaling. I need to get you some of these crystal cards now. I see that many of you are going to be getting new spaces. This could be a new car, a new home, a new apartment. Maybe you're traveling somewhere. Maybe you're getting some sort of special treats. That's what I'm seeing is like, it's the colors that you like being around you. It's being in beautiful spaces that uplift you, mind, body, and spirit. It's having these options given to you. So you're getting this empowerment. You're remembering your legacy. Earth Anger, Earth Vortex, Platinum. This is literally speaking about this, and it is definitely speaking about that grid work and the portaling, okay? Lemurian Sea Crystal, Shungat Aura Quartz, Stillness, Rejuvenation, Soul's Purpose. So you're learning of your soul's purpose. within the stillness, okay? And this is rejuvenating you. It's rejuvenating you. It's empowering you as you remember this legacy. And for those of you that haven't remembered, again, please reach out for a activating Akashic record read to help with that, okay? Or somebody else. It doesn't matter. Just like do that from somebody that's safe. Not all tarot readers are safe. I know it's hard to read a lot. But and I never want to speak down about it. If somebody just wants to pick up tarot cards and start a YouTube channel, they literally can. They literally can. They don't have to have any past spiritual experience. But it's if they're connected to spirit, okay? And some people read off of their own ego, and they read off of judgments and distortions. And if people are reading off of judgments and distortions, please just be aware of that. Because if you're watching a video, especially this happens to me a lot, so I want you to be aware of this too. If you're aware of it, and sometimes many of you will just know right in your heart and you'll click right off. But maybe you're watching a video and it's really speaking to you. You're like, oh, this person's speaking directly to me. Like they know what's going on in my life. They're speaking directly to me. And you get really excited. And maybe you go make a comment or something like that. And right as you do that, or right after you do that, the energy changes. The energy changes. Notice to these people whose energy changes in the middle of the freaking reading. Okay, guys, what I mean is it shifts from being, oh, it's all so good, to like, they're like getting onto you or making you feel bad or like you're doing something wrong. What the heck is going on there? And what's wrong with people that they have the right, they think they can be judgmental about you? I realize that some people are not on the best timeline and some people are in lower vibrations, but I still don't think people have the right to go around being judgmental about you, especially not from an uplifting tarot reading. You're supposed to be having guidance on your path, not being pushed down into negative energies. And if somebody's being judgmental with you, that's just going to remind you of all those people from the past that were doing that to you, which was not an okay energy. So please pay attention to those readers and stop watching them. I have had to literally, I don't even unsubscribe because I don't want to go click on these people's channels. I just make it not show up on my feed anymore. Did you know you have that option where it just doesn't show up? They don't recommend those videos anymore. Because if you notice that happening for multiple times through a tarot reader that you'd like to watch, okay, just pay attention to that, because a lot of these people are put there by shadow forces. And it's not only that, some of these people are just in negative energy. They're still programmed by the matrix. And literally when you're underneath that programming, if you're in that structure, these other things can talk through them and stuff like that. They might even not even know what they're doing. So just be aware of those energies, and those might be energies you need to stay away from. So do be careful about other readers, okay? That's all I want to say there. Be careful about other readers. Yin and yang. Pink, spirit gold, Dead Sea salt, yin and yang, perfect harmony. And then again, I'm not for all readers. My readings are very high vibrational and very symbolic. So I'm not for all people as well. You know, I'm only for certain people. So definitely when people, I like it when I put out special messages and people start unsubscribing from my channel. I always feel so good. I'm just like, oh, I'm getting more weird energy out of the collective. Like we literally didn't need them here. They were just throwing off the energy. So I'm so grateful for that. So there could be something going on with you right now that's like that, because I don't know why Saint Germain is bringing all that out, but that's really what he wanted to bring out. So that is an urgent message for someone. Okay, if you're watching tarot readings and they're making you feel like you've done something wrong, or like you're not doing well enough, like, or you know, like, or that scary things are going to happen, when people are warning you about scary things, if it feels like fear, if it feels like worry, that is an energy harvesting technique. Okay, so stay away from those people. They might be sweet as pie, they might seem super freaking sweet. These false light workers put on that air of innocence and kindness and love. They put on that air, but you're going to see it sneak through in other ways, peek through. So just pay attention. And I'm hearing the auric field, so it all just has to do with the auric field. So it could just be the energy. You could be listening to someone and they're saying all the right words, and you think it should be good. What they're saying should make you feel good, but you're feeling sick to your stomach. If you're listening to a reading and it's making you feel sick to a stomach, click off that reading, okay? Because there's something going on there. So do pay attention to the auric field and the energies. So you're coming into perfect harmony with this yin and yang. That's beautiful, because that's literally what this is talking of right now. Okay, that's so beautiful. And this also could be talking about, with this pink spirit gold and Dead Sea salt, cleansing out the energies from the past. But I also feel it talks about that ancient energy within you. Okay, and the salt speaking to you, and the salt within your blood speaking to you. Okay, so you're coming into perfect harmony. And for some of you guys, this could be a perfect harmony soulmate that's coming towards you. Yes, because you've got this Nine of Pentacles, all the options. And that's literally what I was saying over here with the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. You have all the emotionally fulfilling options. These are physical and emotionally fulfilling options. Okay. okay? It's a beautiful, sensual energy, and this is the Minor Arcana Empress. So you're either in this Minor Arcana Empress now or the actual Empress energy. And you can be an actual Empress energy and not be reflecting in your outside world yet, because sometimes it just takes a little bit to catch up, okay? You are the High Priestess, you can see beyond, and you are the Keeper of Secrets, okay? You weren't afraid to go within, to have these tower moments, and to cut off anything that tried to keep you in a lack mindset or tried to overburden you. You moved away from these energies, and resting. You're resting from this, moving away from those energies now. A lot of these people were liars or were trying to steal from you, okay? These things were hidden. They hid this because they were false. Because people go around with these false masks all the time, y'all. It took me forever to figure this out. God, because y'all, it's, so yeah, just be careful with some people, okay? These could be initiates on a different path, all right? So just be cautious about some of those energies, you guys. It was what Saint Germain really wanted to bring through at this reading for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this message. This is a beautiful message about you getting all your abundance through this work, this spiritual work that you've done, okay? You're getting all the wish fulfillment, the manifestation, the powerful new beginning, this happy family, this perfect harmony, this empowerment, this rejuvenation through your soul's purpose is what you have, or what's coming in for you. Okay, group number 2, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful energy. I really love it. You're definitely part of my soul family from past lives. So I'm sending you guys so much light and love. I love you guys so much. Please be sure to hit the like button for me if you haven't already, and leave me a comment down below, because I love hearing from you guys. I'm sending you so much light and love. Thank you to everybody that's donated to my channel. If you want to donate to my channel, the links for that are down below. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Hello and welcome to group number 3. If you chose image number 3, you chose this beautiful image, and I'll go ahead and put that right here. It's so hard to see, like, I know my cards go sideways and stuff sometimes. It's just not a linear, it's not a linear readings anymore. They're not. Okay, all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get you some dice and some charms. And these are your urgent messages from Saint Germain, urgent messages for an alchemist. And I think you guys know how to use these numbers, but if anybody's new here, this is Libra energy, Neptune energy. And, oh, hold up. Let's roll this one again. It rolled everywhere. The number 6. Okay. I also see Scorpio, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Capricorn. So you could have a strong placement in any of here, or you could just talk about the energy around you. If you were a balanced energy, you can always listen to Libra readings, by the way. That's what that's all about. So we work through these different signs. We don't necessarily have to be born in them to work through them. Okay. Or it could be some other placement within your house. You could be seeing the number 111. And again, you can put these numbers together to get your numerology numbers or your birthday for confirmations. But these are numbers you would be seeing in your reality. This helps you to navigate the matrix, okay? This helps you to know that you are aligned and on the right path when you see these numbers, or that this reading is for you. 111 is definitely something you'd be seeing in this group, okay? 111, I see the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's definitely a number coming up in ascension sort of energy here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is a 12, so there's a definitely connection to the Council of Light here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12, 70. Somebody could be in their 70s or born in the 70s. Somebody could also be in their 30s. 8. Oh, hey, look, there's my birth year and my birthday. Because you can put a 0 on any of these. Okay, guys, that's beautiful on the end of any of these. I just dropped my 12, but that's okay. We'll stick it up here. Look how beautiful these shine in the sun. I don't have as much sunlight. Do you see the asterism in this? This is a moon quartz with asterism. It's so freaking gorgeous. I can see it from my angle. I don't know if you can. I really hope you can. I'm trying to get the sun on it so you can see. Look at that. Do you see it sparkle? There's an asterism here. So this is a moon quartz with asterism ball that I have. And this is, I love asterism. And this is a rose quartz with asterism. Let's see if I can get it to shine for you. Do you see it? Isn't that beautiful? And asterism is often caused by selenite banding, but it can also be from the natural way that mineral formed, and so it creates this like lines kind of structuring within there. So as long as you hit it at the right angle, you're going to get those beautiful energies. It's just so beautiful, and I love it so much. So there could definitely be okay, so you're a star. We're talking about the asterism, and there's the star right here. So you're a star with very unique qualities to your energetic structure. Okay, so you're a very unique star. There's hairs everywhere, y'all, just forgive me. This is actually my dog's blanket, but it was like the cleanest. I just got her this baby blanket at the Goodwill. I think when we were in Roswell. It's so freaking cute. I like to think that a grandma made this blanket. It has little tiny embroidered roses and little pearls, and it's knit and it's like satin lined. Can you see that? And she loves the satiny side. She loves it. I wasn't sure she would like it. She loves it. She loves getting special things. But so maybe you have a special animal, or maybe somebody's gonna have a baby. Was playing with the baby in Astral. It's funny because one of the content creators that I watch just found out she was pregnant, and I was wondering, is that the baby I was playing with in Astral? I mean, that would be really cool. So there's definitely a fertility energy here, a baby energy, definitely. So for those of you that are wanting to get pregnant or feel like you're meant to have a child, that energy is very much here for you. Okay, gonna get some friends. Okay, so we have a rose key, a key to the divine Sophia. I'm hearing that's bringing you peace. There's healing energy around you. Many of you are part of the Christic line. Okay, there's a sun energy here that says made with a smile. Okay, so you're getting all the joy. This is awesome. I'm really excited about these charms that come out here. There's two keys. One is a flower, both are flower keys, okay? And then we have musical notes here, the musical notes, and they're twinned together. So there definitely could be a twin energy here. For babies, is somebody gonna have twins? Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited. That's freaking adorable. Okay, let me tap into your messages from Saint Germain, group number 3. Urgent messages for an alchemist. You have a very powerful energy within you that affects the fields of others. Your energetic field is expanding, and it's expanding out at a rapid rate. Not only is it expanding, it's really, really taking up space. So these people that when you cross their energy fields, either it's going to feel really good to them or it might feel really triggering. So it just depends on what sort of energies they're in, as you are going to be, it's like highlighting things in others. So when they see your energy, it's like a mirror reflecting back at them. And when they see this mirror reflecting back at them, sometimes they don't like the things that they see within themselves. So if it shines light on their shadow, because your light shines so bright, if it shines light on their shadow, they will be reactive. So Saint Germain just wants you to know that it's because of the powerful energy you have within. Don't worry about these people. The energetic change they create to their field is actually going to cause them a rebirth and an awakening. Okay, so they're going to probably go through it, but that's just we all had to go through it, you guys, from that veil of forgetting. And if we had weird energies put upon us or programmed into us, those are definitely things that we've had to work out of. Some people had to work out of bloodline curses as well, and different spell work and things like that were put upon the collective. So this is something that's being worked through, or you already worked through this, okay? But this is how Saint Germain wants you to know how your field affects others. And it's because of your connection to the pyramids and this rainbow light is what he's showing me. So you have this ancient wisdom, this ancient power within you. You're like a power generator that generates power. So you are also reflecting the abilities of others, but I feel like more now that you're more solid with your energy within. And so instead of reflecting as before, you might have picked up on the energy of others and reflected that back at them. Now you have filled your cup and you've got all this energy within. Or if you are just now working on this, this is what you're going to, okay? So the energy within you is a magnetic, bright, shining light, and it is going to draw people to you. It's also going to trigger some people. So these people will be triggered in the spiritual awakenings, okay? And that's just the truth, okay? So this is something Saint Germain wants you to know about what's going on around you. You have the ability to bring others to peace with your energetic field, and your energetic field is actually healing. It comes from the energy of the sun that you have within, and Sophia codes, keys. You have special keys within that create harmony and balance within others. So if people are particularly out of balance, you might bring them more to balance. And these things don't fade as you leave. It's something like your memory lingers on. Even if these people only saw you in passing, say you've gone to a grocery store and spoke with a clerk for a little bit, have you been able to tell how you've changed people's energy fields and brightened their day? Saint Germain wants you to pay attention to this. And this is because you are a star and you're meant to shine out and activate other stars. So that's what you're doing. You're activating with this peace and healing, but also with this manifestation ability, this joy. So you have joy that you're able to share with others with Sophia codes is what I'm hearing. So that's really cool. And this is the Divine Sophia. I didn't get any alchemy cards with this one. That's interesting. I did it with the other ones. These two cards came out in group number 1. So if you felt called to that group whatsoever, you're definitely going to have some messages there. Okay. Aquamarine and white lily go with the flow. Someone could have an aquamarine, or lilies could be a sign for you. Green man and moss agate ritual and ceremony. Divine Mother, shock and offlow and detach. So you need to detach from the reactions of the people around you, okay? Especially if they have bad reactions. You might be one of those that always is in a pleasant mood. You go up and you smile to people, and perhaps as you're traveling, you don't have to be traveling, but as you're seeing people in passing, this could be at the grocery store, they might be at a gas station, I don't know, but maybe you smile at these people and say hello, and they have like this awful scowl on their face, or you feel weird energy from them. Detach from that energy, okay? It's because of your Shakana flow. It's because of the free-flowing divine feminine energy within you that comes from these Sophia codes, okay? So, and the Divine Mother flows through you, all right? So detach from how these people might react to you. These could be people you're talking to with the blue for the opening of the throat chakra, okay? Or maybe maybe it opens their throat chakra, and I feel like it shuts people down a lot. I feel like they don't want to talk to you. Like literally, they might just scowl because they're just like disturbed. Some of the people are just disturbed by your energy. Like, how can you go around smiling and being so beautiful? Like, how dare you have a joyous day when everything is going wrong for me? I feel like it's what some of these people are thinking and feeling and saying. So just are within, okay? So you might pick up on that even if they're not saying it out loud. So this is why Saint Germain wants you to detach from those energies and just go with the flow. You're being led where you're meant to. Ritual and ceremony. So you're getting new spirit guides and tree wisdom. You could be doing rituals and ceremonies, or this could be speaking about the ritual and ceremony that was done in past lives that were called back to, that has to do with your energetic field. So you are going through a regeneration right now. There's a great acceleration happening and great change happening about the planet that's bringing in shamanic wisdom. And it's bringing in shamanic wisdom for all if they wish to reach for it, is what Saint Germain is saying. So that's really cool. I didn't get any alchemy cards for you, so let's get a couple of alchemy cards. Shoop, shoop. What the heck is that? Is that a salt and pepper song? None of the rest of it's coming through, but that's interesting. I don't know where that came from, you guys, but that has to have some relevance. I don't even, isn't that the Shoop song? Like, I don't even know why they would have relevance here. Okay, but there's that energy. I also saw this oil of vitriol come out. So what I said is your beautiful energy. So you're a copper heiress. Okay, so you are this not only reflective but power generating energy. Okay, it's a conductor. Okay, so you're a conductor of energy, and you also reflect off what other people see. So you're that mirror. So they're seeing you as being bright and shining and beautiful, like a royal heiress, and people get upset. All right, look at that. But here's the thing, it's like when they're screaming away, like all that's left is the gold. And I feel like a lot of people are seeing that you are the gold. You're the golden heiress. This is Atlantean energy within you. Okay, there's a great alchemical process going on here. And if any of you guys have had to release any sort of anger or anything like that, it's sometimes maybe you have to yell. This could be a silent lion roar, but this is a lion of strength. So the oil of vitriol is it's a very caustic energy. So there could be a caustic energy that's creating more gold. So now this definitely could talk about the energies around you, making you pure gold, or it could speak of you using this caustic energy to shatter the illusions of others. Okay, these could have been twin flames or something like that, but what you're doing is creating Jupiter energy. You have a very balanced dreamy energy. You might actually get dreams, special dreams in the night, that are brought down from the angels here on earth, is what Saint Germain is saying. So that's very interesting. Anything else that wants to come out with this copper heiress? Sulfur. the great work. So you're going through a alchemical process where you're helping other people to alchemize the energies around them. This is part of the great work, okay? Is what I feel like they're doing. Look at this it looks like, it always looks like a Pokeball to me, you guys. Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all. And okay, so I'm being reminded of this video I saw this morning. Okay, so this diver is underwater and this shark comes at him to attack him. And the shark looks so angry, right? And he just took the shark and he just rotated the shark, y'all, and then the shark is up and down and he's staring at the sharks can't get out of that position, so he just rotated the shark. That's literally, so I feel like you do that to other people that come at you with attacking energy. That's what I was feeling. This is part of your great work. This is part of your alchemical process. So that's really cool. I love that. You just rotate the shark. They want to come and attack you with this rah, and you're just like, nope. Thousands of years of killer evolution just rotated in a second. That's your alchemical energy. That's so cool. Group number 3, you could be connected to the wolf. Okay, there's a Pluto energy here. This is Stibus antimony. So this was a energy that was brought down from the fallen angels. So you could be from a fallen angel line, or you might have had to work with some fallen angels. There's definitely like a Pokemon energy here. Gotta catch them all. I don't know if anybody was into that. Maybe you're into like trying to rehabilitate fallen angels. You might have worked with a lot of them. I don't know what's going on there, but this could be wolves. What I feel about this wolf energy is a rebirth into that wolf energy. And I don't mean like bad wolves around you, like you're the wolf energy. You might have been in sheep's clothing before, but it's definitely taken off now. Everybody knows you're not a sheep. They know you're not a sheep. They know you're a wolf. You're a freaking lion. And it's affecting others. It's affecting some people, okay? So you just need to detach from those people. You're getting this major regeneration. Yeah, you're alchemizing these energies. These could have been people trying to offer you cups of friendship, or these could be people from the past that are now wanting to offer you an apology. Okay, I literally feel that's what happens. When these energies come at you, you literally alchemize it. You reflect the energy back at them. You alchemize it, and these people are like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know I was coming up with against an Earth Angel Alchemist. I don't even know what you are or what's going on, but I think I'm gonna walk away now. Or even they might fall in love with you. They might even feel romantic towards you after that, right? Because you stood in your strength. These people, what am I hearing, Saint Germain? People are turned on by power. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to hear. Oh God. Okay. So you have to be very discerning about energies that are coming towards you. Use your higher analytical mind and be very detached from emotion, okay? And cut off any sort of energies that are giving you the wrong energy. These could be people holding back or people making you feel like you have to protect your energy. But you're getting justice and balance. So there could be a Libra here that's very particular as well, that's been holding back in particular. There's the Libra right there as well. Or let's see. Let me clarify this here. What's going on here? Okay. Well, you're going to be getting karmic justice for any of these people from the past that are still watching you. They're tied up in karmic cycles. This is literally how they're going to be feeling. And this is your justice. Okay, so that could be people that yelled at you. They might have sent negative energy at you. They might have been connected to fallen angels or whatever, but this was part of your great work, and you alchemized those energies, okay? And now you're coming up as the Queen of Pentacles. So you're coming up as the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Look, the Emperor is here too as well. There could be a quantum entanglement with an Emperor. Okay, and a King of Pentacles. So there are counterparts here. If there is a counterpart here for you, this person would be giving to you, or this could be the universe giving to you. This person could want to come in and bring you an offer. They could have been heartbroken over some sort of marriage in the past or some sort of relationship in the past, or this could be work energies, period. Okay, so this could be soul family or an actual divine counterpart. Okay, so take this how it resonates. This is what I'm seeing here. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Hierophant, the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. So these could definitely be romantic partners in the past that are seeing these energies, that are feeling like this, okay? If these people were karmic partners or connected to fallen angels, whatever's going on there, there's definitely a a wolf pack for you, okay? And these are the higher level energies, and they just want to give to you. This could be physically giving, so like she's giving out donuts. This elephant of strength. Oh, there's a little hedgehog, a little bunny. She's at the donut shop, and she's like, here, I'm just gonna give you these donuts. So you could be getting gifts from the universe, or this definitely, I came out with the King of Pentacles, so there could be somebody that's rich that's giving to you as well, or just, you know, just really well off. King of Pentacles is really on top of his money. He's got all the money. He's the king of freaking pentacles, right? So, but we got the Emperor here as well. So there could be multiple people watching you that are wanting to give to you or feel a connection to you. Or you're moving up to this Emperor status yourself. You're going to be there could be an alchemical balance here. Definitely for someone there's counterparts though. With the balance, the justice, the peace. We saw the Hierophant too. Coming in fast is what St. Germain is saying. So that's very interesting. Okay. Is there anything else you want to tell us, St. Germain? You might have been quantum entangled with multiple people. But this is all coming to balance. You're getting justice for any of these people that you had to cut off. Ancient infinite love. Okay, so definitely there's ancient infinite love here. So for some of you guys, you have a counterpart from these past lives, these multiple past lives, another alchemical counterpart, another alchemist counterpart, okay? They're coming through as the divine masculine, so divine feminines, this would be someone for you, okay? This definitely Saint Germain here. So you could feel like Saint Germain is a soulmate. There could be an energy of Saint Germain within them. Elevate, awaken, and transform. So Saint Germain is here to elevate, awaken, and transform you, to take you to that temple within, full of infinite love. Oh my God, there's the infinity sign, which I was seeing. Was I seeing it in my channeling earlier? Was it in this group? I think it was this group. And then, okay, so I just watched this little short earlier about people that had like numbers on them, and they were kept in categories. And there was like a kid born with a 0 on him, and like zeros weren't even allowed to have friends. They couldn't get jobs, anything like that. But he fell in love with another 0, and they weren't even allowed to be together. So they broke him up, and he was in jail, and she came to show him that she was pregnant, right? These are cute little yarn dolls is what I was watching. But then she goes to give birth, and so all these other higher level numbers are gathered around. They won't even help her as she's giving birth. And then she births Siamese twins, and I had twin energy come out earlier. Siamese, this is right here, and babies and birthing, okay? So you're going to be birthing something. Even if it's not a physical child, you're birthing something, okay? But it's Siamese twins that she birthed, and they had the infinity sign on them. Okay, so the 2 zeros put together to make this infinity sign, and infinity was higher than any other number. All right, so there's some sort of message here for you. This could be how people treated you in your past. And for some of you guys, take this only if it resonates. When you're with your divine counterpart, your energy is going to be infinite. That ancient love is going to elevate, awaken, and transform you. And it's going to be a mastery of a cycle. This could definitely have to do with the violet flame, or it also could have to do with Tibet, some ancient Tibet, okay? You're activating the strength. It activates the strength and life force within you. You could be seeing the number 13 or 1313. There's an inner child connection here with illumination and simplicity. Flower of life, palladium. That's just, okay, so somebody's having a child. That's literally, not everybody's going to be having a child, y'all. Definitely not, but there's definitely the child connection here. So someone's getting illumination, or you're getting illumination to this inner child connection, and how this inner child helps you to manifest reality with the golden flower of life. But this is also talking about the golden timeline, okay? And sometimes you just have to make things more simple. You don't really have to work hard. It's not a hard work that brings in the success and the change, though it can be hard to work on yourself. What I mean to say is you don't have to keep pushing yourself into the point of exhaustion, okay? Sometimes you just need to simplify things, and sometimes you just need to relax. Use your intuition to find this alignment. So you are becoming aligned with your authenticity, okay? You're becoming aligned with your authenticity. Someone could be 38. This is bringing you purity, safety, and bliss, and lightening your soul. It's lightening your soul, okay? It's giving you relaxation, guidance, and inspiration. And there's Saint Germain again. Look at that. Love beyond time and space. Okay, so that is a very strong connection. There is definitely counterparts here with love beyond time and space, okay? And that infinite ancient love is going to elevate, awaken, and transform you. And that love is beyond time and space. Someone could be 34. Okay? Okay, so that's 11, and that's 7 as well. You could be seeing 711. or 777 or 1111. And there's another confirmation for you. 11 right here at the bottom of the deck. Wholeness, forgiveness, and dreams. So maybe you're getting dreams about this person, or you've been having special dreams lately that's giving you wholeness and forgiveness. So you're definitely being communicated with in the dreams, okay? And there's for those of you that's waiting on a divine counterpart, there's somebody, a Knight of Pentacles, that's wanting to come in with an offer. Now, they're the slowest knights, but they are also the most steadfast, loyal, and steady and stable. And when they set their eyes on a prize, they're going to get it. It's a determination, okay? A determination. But there's somebody that wants to come in with romance. So I've got he had me split it. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups here. And again, this could be speaking about multiple people, but there is one for you that's with an ancient love, because you see the number 2 here, and that's really what I'm seeing here, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. That's beautiful. It's an ancient alchemical love. This could be somebody you work with, or somebody that's working really hard at so this could be somebody that you work with that's made a judgment call on you, a judgment call to come forward, or is making a judgment call on you. Or this could be multiple people from the past. I was actually pulling on this Emperor. Okay, this could be a judgment call to give you more options okay, so they're excited with the 2 of Cups here. So somebody's made a judgment call that you are their soulmate. Okay, take this only if it resonates. When you guys are in relationships, or if you're healing, that's not the same, but someone's made a judgment call that you're their soulmate, and they're working towards bringing you an offer. Okay. Because if they didn't, they would be very disappointed. They would... 5 of Cups. So, okay, so maybe they're being very strategic about this, because they see that you were betrayed in the past and you have your guard up. For some of you guys, this is the case. Take that only if it resonates, that you've walked away from people, even people with connections in past lives, so they don't want to risk that. So they are being very careful. That's what I'm seeing. 2 of Cups right here. So that's a beautiful energy. 2 of Cups, ancient infinite love. 2 of Cups, 2 of Wands. So there's definitely twin flame energy here as well. We've spoken about twins multiple times in this, so that's really cool. So it's like, yeah, I feel like somebody's made a decision. Like he's chosen the wand. Someone's made a decision, and it's to bring you an offer of truth. Okay, this could be communication for the Queen of Wands. So truth, new beginning in truth. It's bringing an offer. The Queen of Wands, truth, an offer of truth. But they might be having some anxiety about leaping towards you. It's a Fool energy of jumping off a cliff and not knowing what you're jumping to is a frightening energy. I get that. But, I've always felt that it's always better to just jump and not think about it. Literally, I've thought of that since I was a child. And I would use that for jumping off of high places. Like when you had to jump off of, you didn't have to, but it was like a thing that you were called to do. Jump off of high places into the water. If I sat there and thought about it, I wouldn't. So I just did it. So that's an energy here that maybe someone needs to embody. Just do it. Just do it. Just make that leap. And trust that spirit is going to catch you, okay? Trust that it's going to be a new beginning for you. Trust that it's a new beginning here on earth. That you're getting this, I'm hearing a golden pentacle. So somebody might actually be getting some sort of jewelry, or this could just be a golden offer. This could be some sort of golden age magic, but this also could be a ring for some of you guys, okay? This person is so tempted by you, but they see the competition. So this is why they're using strategy, okay? To make that offer, that leap. All right, because they see you're guarded. That for some of you guys, you can take that only if it resonates. If not, then you're going to be working through judgment. You guys, be sure to hit that like button for me if you haven't already. I would love to hear from you guys down below in the comments. That would be awesome. If you made it all the way to the end, put me some little wolf emojis or rose emojis in the bottom. I would love to see that. I'm sending you guys so much light and love. Thank you to everybody that supported my channel energetically in any way, shape, or form. Thank you to everyone that's donated to my channel. If you would like to donate, the links for that are down below in the description. I'm sending you so much light and love, and I'll talk to you soon.